So after the midterms, Donald Trump decides to do a press conference. And you guys know I don't do too many Donald Trump videos unless something really get my attention. In this press conference, Donald Trump was unhinged. He acted like he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. He was acting like Twitter deleted his Twitter account. I mean, he was not in a good mood at all with reporters. Now, there was 3 exchanges that really just got my attention. And the main one everyone is talking about, but we'll get to that. Now, the first one I want to show is April Ryan. April Ryan is trying to ask Trump questions because obviously he don't want to answer her. He always treats her that way, what I noticed. He don't never want to give her a chance to speak. It's very December the 1st here in Houston, Texas. We'll have our first Building Bridges conference located at the Hotel Derrick. Now, Dr. Mumbi Saraki and I will be speaking about joining the diaspora. How can we unify? And I hope to see you there. There are VIP tickets you could buy that will guarantee you a meet and greet. And after those are sold out, we'll have the regular admission tickets. We also will offer complimentary food and drinks, so hope to see you there. So after you see that exchange, Donald Trump being very angry, he's being very rude with people. I mean, it's his job to answer questions. It's his job. He's the president. Every president before him had answered questions. And when he don't want to answer something, he wants to get pissed off. Like, I don't understand. He shouldn't do a press conference if he don't want to answer any kind of questions from people. It doesn't really make sense. And this guy is on the world stage acting this way. And him and April Ryan is always having, he don't like her. I see he don't like her. Now, April Ryan, after that, stated that she had to get some security because she was getting threats from his very uneducated people that love him. That's the ones who would do things like that. So she has to walk around with security because he don't want to answer questions. Now, let's go to the next clip. There's another sister that works for PBS. She's going to ask Donald Trump some line of questions that's very valid. Let's roll that clip.
Mr. President, Yami Shalcenter with PBS NewsHour. On the campaign trail, you called yourself a nationalist. Some people saw that as emboldening white nationalists. Now people are also saying that
that's such a racist question.
There are some people that say that now the Republican Party is seen as supporting white nationalists because of your rhetoric. What do you make of that?
I don't believe it. I don't know. Why do I have my highest poll numbers ever with African Americans? Why do I have among the highest poll numbers with African Americans? I mean, why do I have my highest poll numbers? That's such a racist question. Honestly, I mean, I know you have it written down and you're going to tell me. Let me tell you, it's a racist question.
And Mr. President, I
love it. You know what the word is? I love our country. I do. You have nationalists, you have globalists. I also love the world. And I don't mind helping the world, but we have to straighten out our country first. We have a lot of problems.
And
Excuse me, but to say that, what you said, is so insulting to me. It's a very terrible thing that you said.
And Mr. President.
Now, why was he bothered with that question? He clearly said that he is a nationalist. Everyone hear the word nationalist from a white male, they're going to think white nationalist. So she's trying to ask a question to clarify that. And what does he say? That's racist. You know, America, ladies and gentlemen who are watching throughout the world, America is the only country that if you call out racism, you're racist. Now, this man is extremely ignorant, and most of the people that say that word to you when you call out racism is ignorant as well, because racism, and let me define it, racism is the belief that you're superior to other races. So that's racism in a simple form, right? So asking him, when you say you're a nationalist and people thinking that you're galvanizing white nationalists, how is that racist? When did she say, I'm black and I'm superior due to me being black and you're inferior because you're white? Where did she say that? You see what I'm saying? Start to challenge these people that come to try to tell you, you racist. I say, hold up. Y'all created racism. You live it, breathe it, and sleep it every single day. It's in the foundation of this country. And when somebody call you out on it, it's a problem. He acting like he's so shocked and bothered. You said it, man. You said it. And you should answer for it. I mean, Trump is crazy as hell. He is bat crazy. And then let's get to the last clip, the one everybody saw with him and Jim Acosta from CNN. I mean, that was crazy. Let's roll that last clip.
Thank you, Mr. President. I wanted to challenge you on one of the statements that you made in the tail end of the immigrants climbing over walls and so on.
Well, that's true.
But
they weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors. Well, no, it's true. Do you think they were actors? They weren't actors. They didn't come from Hollywood. Right. These were people. This was an actual, it happened a few days ago. And
they're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Again, he's asking a relevant question, and instead of him giving an answer that's like educated and explain to people why he say things like that, and just put it where because you got the world press there, and this is the way he's acting. But what I said on Twitter is that Donald Trump is the embodiment of America in human form. Everything that man is, that's America. And some of them don't like to see that, but they say they don't like to see it. But then when they go to the voting booth, they go vote in people that resemble him and follow his policies. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got people who are in the Republican Party that don't act that way, that could run and get elected and actually have some decorum and someone that has some common sense, right? But no, like I said, Donald Trump is the representation of America and exactly what it is and what we always said America has been. Now, after this little tirade and exchange, Donald Trump revoked Jim Acosta's press credentials from the White House. He was pissed off. And you know what he said? Oh, he assaulted the woman that tried to get the microphone. I watched the tape many times. There wasn't no assault. He didn't push that woman. He didn't strike her. He was holding on to the microphone so he could ask his question. That's what he used to revoke his White House credential. I mean, you would think this is a skit on In Living Color that Jim Carrey is doing, or, some skit show, right? But no, this is in real time. This was after the midterms, and he just was not having it. I don't know what's his issue, but I don't know. But, just thank the people that voted him in, I guess. Now, when I'm watching him doing all these things, I'm like shocked, but I'm laughing at the same time. I'm laughing because this, in my opinion, I'll say this is great. This is so great. The world is seeing exactly how these people are. I say, and Trump keep putting on the show. That a Japanese guy, he was interviewing, asking a question. I don't understand you. He kept saying that. I don't understand you. Now, I clearly understand the Japanese guy, but he didn't want to answer because I don't understand you. Like, man, Trump, I mean, you are that ignorant. But like I say, it is what it is. Some people say they don't care about that. He can do what he want to do. He's telling the media off. That's what they need. And listen, there's many ways you could correct someone, but you don't have to act like that. To be honest with you guys, crazy as that was, I could actually watch that every day. I can watch a press conference from Donald Trump every day. I hope he put him on a lot more often because it don't take long for him to flip out. He flips out so quick, he can't stand somebody asking him a question. He's so used to being an authoritarian, and that's what he wants. He wants nobody asking him a question. He wants a bunch of yes men around him, and if you're not a yes man, then he's going to just cut you loose. And like I said, of all the years I've been living, I've never seen the president act this way. No matter if they're a Democrat or Republican. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular tirade with Donald Trump. I mean, I know for sure this is not the last time. Just wait till you have the next press conference.